and future millionaires, and also stellar leaders. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Check the phone, Micah. Can y'all hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, it is Turn Up Thursday. We like to welcome everybody to the biggest, the baddest CEO meetup on the planet. This is Executive Director Uncle Jock, and we got a great show for y'all this morning. Right now, if you have a team, text your team, get them on this Zoom right now. I'm telling you, this one you don't want to miss. You want to get everybody you can to tune in, especially if they want to grow their business by leaps and bounds. You want them to plug in today. So with that being said, we are in our tip drill segment of Pass the Ball. So you know how we like to do before we hear from the field. We're going to be hearing from some people from coast to coast, actually from another country as well, possibly. So with that being said, y'all know I got 3 questions for y'all. Come off of mute. Participate if you can. Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up.
Fired up.
And what's up?
My income.
And this is where we get to use some slang, so slang is acceptable. Who gets a green sheet?
Everybody.
Gets a green sheet.
Everybody gets a green sheet. Yes. So with that being said, we are going to, now it's important, take 2 minutes or less. If you can comprende, please type in the chat. Got it. 2 minutes or less, because we're going to be ending early today on this segment so we can start the top of the or the insurance bro segment. We're going to get that on hot and popping. So long as you got it. And then Troy, if you are able to, make sure you get the clocks for the people that say they understand but then really don't understand. So with that being said, I'm going to take the ball and I am going to pass it to, let's see. I'm going to pass it to somebody down in the state of Texas. She joined us a little over a month ago. When I tell you she is 3 feet from gold, she's doing everything right. So I know that explosion is about to happen. So Miss Tammy Duche, are you able to share with us this morning? Tammy Duche going once. Tammy Duche going twice. Tammy Duche might be logged on but not locked in, so we're gonna move.
Or in the school zone, remember? She might be in the school
Yeah,
zone.
she might be in the school zone, so she might not be able to talk. So we might circle the block and come back to her. So with that being said, I'm gonna take the ball. I'm gonna pass it to somebody who I know has some stuff going on. Matter of fact, I am coming down to her neck of the woods. My wife and I, we're coming down to her neck of the woods this weekend to support what she has going on, that she does, I think, twice a year. So I know this is probably be my 4th time coming and supporting. So none other than Miss Takesha Carr. Are you able to share this morning?
Good morning. How's everyone this morning?
Fired up.
Fired up.
Fired up.
Absolutely. Y'all forgive me. I'll be on camera a little bit, but for the moment, not so much. But great going on. We have a brand new SFA. We promoted an SFA a couple days ago. So if y'all would clap it up for Miss Stacy Pompey out of New York.
Congratulations.
Stacy Pompey out of New York.
Excited to have her promotion. She joined us roughly maybe about 3 weeks ago. And she's hit her first SFA promotion, all premium. No recruit, all premium. So we're excited about what she has going on. And like Uncle Jock says, we have a plenty going on down here in Virginia. I did have that meeting, you guys, with the barbershop on yesterday. And we're scheduled to go and enroll 7 people. 7 people on next week. I've invited them to come join us on Sunday. But none of them had a life insurance. I think 2 of them were without life insurance policies. I mean, only 2 had life insurance policies, and all 7 are in need of some additional retirement because some said they only had a small IRA. So I'm excited about what we have going on down here. And I am looking forward to this weekend with Uncle Jock and Executive Director Emerita Vaughn. We're super excited. We're getting people together. They're still calling. They're RSVPing. Guys, if you're in the building, if you're close by, get your team here. This is one you don't want to miss. We have a great time. So I'm excited about where we are.
Nice, nice, nice. And Takesha, we're gonna bring you up a little bit later too for a segment, a special segment that we have. I was getting ready to ask you some questions, but I think I'm gonna ask you when we bring you back up. So who you passing
Okay.
that ball to?
That sounds great. I am going to pass the ball. Let's see who I'm passing the ball to. Let me see if I can't get the guys on here. Sometimes we women, we be dominating things. So I'm going to pass the ball to a gentleman. And I see a gentleman who I have a tremendous amount of respect for. I get super excited every time I see that he's on a call. I think about all that he went through in the great state of Maryland trying to get licensed. And, staying in the car was the important part because he never gave up. So
Right.
Mr. Danny Hill, if you would come off and mute, sir, and tell us what you have going on in the great state of Maryland.
Yeah, I got a second. So far as me, thanks for passing the ball. First of all, if you should, as far as me, I'm standing in the car. I still got some things going on. I'm waiting to get a response back from my background check, but I'm still in the car. I got faith with that. Uh, I'm working on my AML, trying to do everything in the back office. I'm trying to go green as soon as I can, but I'm still in the car, everybody. Thanks for passing me the ball. Thanks for letting me share.
You want me to pass it for you, Danny?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you can, Jack. Thanks.
All right, cool, cool, cool. So I'm gonna take the ball from Danny, and what I'm gonna do is take it and bounce it down south to a lady that I love hearing from. I've actually been calling on her quite often because when she gets on when she gets on camera, when she gets on and talks, she's always dropping some jewels and some nuggets. So from the ATL, Miss Corey J, are you able to share with us this morning?
Good morning. Good
Corey
morning,
J.
young king. I know they taught me coming up. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, And
That is right.
I have fallen back. So please forgive me. But good morning. It's so wonderful to be here with y'all again on this morning. I cannot come off camera. We've got a storm down here. Well, you know that Hurricane Helene is coming through Georgia. So we didn't take the baby to school this morning. So yeah, I am totally ill prepared. But it's wonderful, again, being here with y'all. We've got some great things in store. I'm just excited to have them come to fruition so that we can really begin sharing more information with regards to them. But I tell you what, as those begin to progress and things begin to come to the forefront, we will definitely be sharing and really the whole process as we go through. But thank you so much, Uncle Jack. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much for reaching out and calling on me.
No problemo. Easiest part of my job. Who are you passing the ball to, Miss Corey J?
Let's see who we got here. Well, you know what? From this gentleman from whom we heard last evening, Mr. Myron Weeks. Yeah, are you available, sir, to come off mute?
Oh, yes, I am available. Yes, I
Praise the
am. How's
Lord.
everybody
Praise the
doing?
Lord.
How's everybody doing?
Fired
Fired up.
up.
Everybody
That's
doing good?
what's up.
Fired
That's
up.
what's
Fired
up. Hold
up.
on, let me get my camera on. See if I can see
And
myself.
just
Hold on
for
a
the
sec.
record, while you're getting your camera on, brother, you blazed that Zoom last night. So thank you for stepping in for Eric.
Hey, no problem. Thank you guys. Appreciate everything that everybody's doing, and thank you for the warm welcome. And I'm excited for you guys right now. You guys realize that right now is probably the best time to be building this business all across the United States. This is the hottest season of Xperia. And I don't say that just to say that. I say that because the numbers are evident. We're blowing up right now. So if you've been timid and shy and nonchalant about your business, I'm telling you right now, X that. Cancel that mindset, guys, because what's happening is the attraction of this business is becoming second to none, and you have the platform to really explode it. So I'm excited for what's happening. I really don't have much more to say than that, but man, I see nothing but executive directors, senior executive directors, senior national executive directors coming out of this agency right here. So God bless you guys. Keep going, and believe me, I'm probably one of your biggest cheerleaders alongside Mr. Tassalago. So keep going. Thank you, Uncle Jacques. Back to you, my brother.
Woo! Thank you for sharing, Myron. And as always, man, you're always leading from the front, dropping some good nuggets, some wisdom, and just setting a great example of leadership for all of us. And been doing it from day one. That's what I love. Been doing it from day one. Always been a servant leader, somebody that we can tangibly touch, call, pick up the phone. And if he doesn't answer the phone, guess what? He is going to call you right back. That's a nugget. That's a nugget. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Myron Weeks, who are you passing that ball to, sir?
Oh man. Oof. You see, Takesha almost got that ball back for a reason that she already knows about. But I'm a fake that pass over there and definitely send it to someone that I know is really right now grinding, pushing, thriving, and never let go of the mission. And that's my main man from way down under, the man with the mindset of a Marine, Mr. Derek Holston.
Great morning, champions. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, Mr. Truncandy. All right. First, I want to give it back to you, Mr. Myron Weeks, for doing an outstanding job last night. I was helping a new agent get set up last night to go green. So I was on 2 computers at once and 3 screens. So that's what we were doing because we got things going right now. But listen, I'm going to be very, very brief. Real quick, I'm on my way to New Jersey. Life be lifing, right, as they say. And I'm helping my dad transition down because he can no longer navigate a 3-story home. Anyways, I figured if I'm going to be up there, I'm going to go ahead and make it productive. So I have 2 coffee meetings today in person with some folks I reconnected with. And they're very excited about what we're doing. And I'm excited as well. We have a lot of growth going on. I'm going to squeeze this. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of encapsulate everything into getting appointments. We're getting business put in. We're recruiting. And it's our main, right now, our focus on our team is teaching people how to build a doggone name list because a lot of folks don't know anybody. So we start with the telephone and get 2 names out of each letter, myself included. And then I help them make the calls. And we have a script and we rehearse before we just send them out there. So we're getting those basics down. And as a result, our numbers are starting to climb as far as participation. And then, of course, people on the Zooms. And then tonight we have a BTO, which I'm doing. I do have a jacket and a tie in the back, along with boxes. Okay. We're just going to get it done. So anyway, I hope that's my 2 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and pass the ball. Jock, would you do me the honors, please?
Hold on 1 second, because what we're going to do, you got some stuff, too, that I want to pull out of your brain. So we're going to bring you up in just a few. So you hold tight. Myron, you hold tight as well. So let's do one more. We're going to do one more real quick. Whoever it is, or whoever, let me see, who I'm going to pass the ball to. Let me pass it to somebody that I know is going to stay within the 2-minute time segment. So I'm going to pass it to this young lady, another young lady who I've been really, really watching her do some things. She's growing up, she's blowing up, and probably will be SM in no time because she's doing all the right things. She's hitting this thing with tenacity out the gate. So Miss Lacey Harrison, can you share with us real quick before we switch gears and go into our next segment?
Good morning, everyone. So for today, I'm meeting with Casa Manana team and speaking to them about life insurance because that's the management team. Most of them have the insurance, and I'm going to ask them as well about their their 401k and stuff like that, what they're doing with their money.
Okay.
And my mom has a church bingo session today at 11.
Okay.
So it's about 40 ladies, and I'm going over there and see if they need some final expense. They need something. Somebody needs something. So I'm gonna reach out to them and see what how can I assist them after their bingo session.
Okay. So Lacey, real quick, let's paint a picture real quick. How long have you been with Xperia?
About a month and a week, like about 5 weeks.
About 5 weeks, right?
Yes,
And how many people have you recruited personally?
5.
5. And then how many people do you have on your team total right now?
It's well, no. Well, I recruited a few on my team. I only have 5, but speaking with people and sending them out the recruiting link, it's been about 10 people. But out of the 10, I have 5 on my team.
And you've been putting in some applications and stuff as well, right?
Most definitely.
Woo! I love it, love it, love it, love it. So what I'm gonna do, keep doing what you're doing, Lacey. Um, and your team is moving. Miss Rita, you're doing a great job. What we're getting ready to do though is really get into some